Yo, what's going on, guys? Another episode of Dom Sham Fishing, and I'm really happy to see you guys on this video because I'm going fishing again. Now, right there is a lake. I have no clue if this lake is going to produce or not, but today we're going after crappies. Now, today is Sunday, the Sunday before opener weekend. You guys are actually seeing this on opener, which I'm planning to make a banger that day, but today it's not opener, so I have to go for crappies and junk fish still, which sucks. I'm trying different spots. I've never fished this exact spot before, so I have no idea if there's even fish here or not, but I mean, there's water. It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna try catching them. If I don't catch any here, I'll be moving around a little bit as well, so stay tuned for that. Alright, well, time to take my first cast of the day. I did see some minnows when I was recording that B-roll segment, so that's always a good sign. Alright, well, spot one is a bust. I'm thinking that the crappies don't move up in here, like I kind of figured. But hey, we're trying new spots today, it is what it is. I may try another spot on this lake, or I might find just a different spot in general. I'll let you guys know when I get to whatever my next spot may be. Alright, well, we're at a spot just down the road from last spot, actually. I decided to go to this instead of the other, to the same lake I was just at, because, that other lake where I wanted to go, there's already vehicles there and I didn't want to deal with that. But this is actually the same lake that I went out fishing in last year in my boat, but it's kind of breezy here, so it could be interesting. Already, I'm sorry about the wind, holy crap. Caught on the tree. Bang! For how nice of a day it looked, it's kind of chilly out here. Alright, another spot down. This spot's just kind of chilly and cold, and I haven't really got any bites here yet, so off to the next one. Alright, well, we're at spot number 3 so far, and hoping to finally catch something. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna get out of here. I, for one, don't think there's a whole bunch of fish sitting here, and then also there's people bow fishing there, so could potentially scare fish out too. But I'll see you guys at whatever the next spot may be. Well, another spot. This is actually the first spot that I'm at today where I've actually caught crappies before. Alright guys, well, even though people are catching fish here and whatnot, I'm getting the heck out of here because there's other spots I know. There's probably a bunch of people at them too, but there's other spots I know. Me personally, I haven't had any success here. I feel like a broken record, but I'll see you guys at the next spot. I can't believe how many people are out shore fishing. There was like not 5, 10, there's like 8 to 10 trucks sitting on the road, 3 boats inside the bay and 2 people in kayaks. Ooh, hey, there's a crappie, guys. There. Alright guys, well, we're making a money move here and heading on to spot numero 4. I'm gonna be honest guys, I don't even know how many spots we're up to now. All I know is the fishing isn't great. The fishing is not great. But this next spot is supposedly full of minnows, which usually means it's full of fish. Hopefully we don't catch any illegal fish though. I'd hate to catch an illegal fish. I made it thus far without catching an illegal fish. I don't want to catch one. All right guys, I'll see you there now. I'm done fishing now. That was pretty bad again. It seems to be a common theme of mine to have absolutely crappy days out on the water. But now the plan is, since I got a little bit of extra time, I'm gonna work on my motor for the 10-pounder. So I don't know, I don't think I've ever really talked about this, but if you guys have seen some of my videos, you'll recognize this guy right here. This is the 10-pounder, my 10-pounder, the actual original 10-pounder, that is. The motor is running like crap. A little bit of backstory, I actually, cleaned out the old whole carburetor and all that, and that didn't fix the problem. I changed the hose because the hose might have been bad. That kind of fixed the problem, but not completely. So my only last guess is that the gas that's actually in this is some old gas that is just junk. It does have a lot of seafoam in it, so I'm thinking that the amount of seafoam that's in there, and then just the fact that it's older gas, is causing the motor to run like crap. So that's where this guy comes in. I'm gonna take out all the gas out of there, put new gas in there, and I'm gonna try to take it out tonight to hopefully get it to run well. So how am I gonna get the gas from here to here, you may be wondering? That's where I used my brains to figure out that this guy right here is the old gas line actually, and I just kind of have had it sitting around because I didn't know, maybe I might be able to use this thing or whatnot potentially again. So what I'm gonna do is put one end into the tank, and the ball, when you squeeze it, shoves things through that way. So in theory, it should shoot all the gas out. Alright, so I got pretty much all the gas out of the tank. I couldn't get it all just because there's some sitting at the very, 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 very bottom. That's like just a microscopic amount. But otherwise, I got all the gas out of there. It's all in here. So yeah, now it's time to go fill up the tank of gas in here, and hopefully it'll run smooth as can be. And yeah, that'll be that. I know you guys are expecting a fishing video, but this kind of took a little unexpected turn. I might actually, you know, take a few casts when I end up going out with the boat, so there still might be some fish catches in the video for you guys, so don't click off now. All right, so I got the boat all gassed up. All I got to do now is throw some oil inside the gas, because that's got to get done. Oh, you guys are way off. Anyways, gotta throw some oil inside the gas because that has to get done. And then, so like I was saying, put some oil inside the engine and gas mixture and all that, and I should be good to go. So this dude is like parked at the access as well, and I'm coming, you know, to get into the access because I'm a boat trying to get into the access, and he is parked like right in the way. I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to hear me, but anyways, he's like parked right in the middle of the way as far as how to get out onto, well, into the access. And I'm parked there just sitting there waiting, and his car is still sitting in the middle of the way, and then he walks up to my Tahoe and he's like, "Oh, do you need it? Are you trying to get through?" I almost wanted to hit the guy, but he was all the way on the passenger side. Like, you're freaking stupid if you think that somebody trying to get into an access with a boat and you're parked in the way, and then you ask them if they're trying to get through. All right, well, I'm gonna get the boat in the water. I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, so I'm out on the water. So now I am going to just set up this little camera for you guys, and I'm gonna let her rip. Hopefully, first of all, the wind isn't so bad that you guys can't hear me, and two, that the boat will actually run good now. Really cross my fingers. It's also really cold out here. I forgot to grab a jacket. Hit the like button for me. I might die. I might die.
I haven't seen ring for the one, but I don't need her. Our golden light made of rocks and
All right, so I just got back from fishing. Well, not fishing, I wasn't even fishing. That, I can't say I was fishing. That's horrible to say. I think the motor works just fine, except for one small detail. So after, you know, I got off the lake, what you guys didn't see is I actually took the cover out this thing and examined the innards of this. Yeah, I think the innards is the right word. Anyways, I examined the inside of this motor just to see if maybe something looks wrong in there. And I think I found the root of all my evil. So inside here, there's these hoses and whatnot. There's this hose, there's this one, and then there's this one. Now, all of them, this one has it, and this one, they both have gas in them. But you know which one doesn't have gas? This one, look at this. This thing is as empty as can be. And also, I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see this on camera, but right here is actually wet, and when I wipe it with my finger and give it a little sniff, it's actually gas. So what my conclusion is this hose right here has a hole in it, which would make complete sense. I don't know if you guys are small engine mechanics or know about small engines maybe more than I do. Leave your comments down below as to what might be the problem as that I just can't think of. But what I'm thinking is the problem is when I let this motor sit over the winter, I kind of left a little bit of gas inside the motor, and what I'm thinking is that the gas ate through this line, and now there's a hole. It could be just a microscopic hole, but that little hole is causing, when this engine's running, to either be sucking in air, so there's air mixed in with the fuel, or it's pulling out or just shooting gas out, which both of those would cause it to do what it's doing, which when I have it revved up, it doesn't, for one, rev up all the way. It kind of like halfway revs up, and then also when it's even just halfway revved up, it starts to die off, and it kind of goes back and forth and goes up and down. So if you guys have experienced anything like this, or have experience with a motor like this, let me know. But stay tuned for another video. I'm probably gonna include fixing the motor into like some other fishing video of mine or whatnot. That's my plan, is to fix that. I really am thankful for anybody that is still watching to this point in the video. I'm sorry I didn't catch any fish. It's kind of been a weird day. Like, I went out fishing and today's a Sunday, and in my area, it's a very big tourist area, and people come from all over the place, especially this time of the year, to catch crappies, because there are really nice crappie lakes in my area. So there's a bunch of people fishing, so it was just packed everywhere, and some of the better spots that I could have potentially fished, like that one spot had a bow fishing guy at it. I possibly would have stayed there longer, maybe caught a fish there. That other spot that I went to that I actually spent a little bit of time at, I think that was spot number 3 or 4. I think it was 4. I don't know what spots and how many I went to. Anyways, there's that one spot that I spent a decent amount of time at. That also was a decent spot. It's just there were so many people there that I couldn't fish the good part of that little bay area thing. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, if you have any tips on what I could do for the boat, maybe that I am not thinking of right now, let me know down in the comments. Like the video if you're excited for this coming year, because as you guys saw in my last video of the giveaway, I got a new laptop. Maybe the edits, I don't know how well edits turned out in this one, but the edits will be getting better. I'm going to try to learn a new edit every single day, so that way by the time July comes, because I have huge plans for July, by the time that comes, it's going to be, game on. I'm going to be able to be doing some John B kind of B-roll segments here, be the future Peter McKinnon. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys are interested in seeing the boat that I took out and like what all I did to it, now that video will be coming soon as well. Lastly, I just want to say thanks again for watching. I can't say thank you enough, because if you made it this far, you're possibly the only person on the entire channel that made it this far. I'll see you guys next time, when most likely I'll be fishing and fixing the motor. Peace.